Hi guys, today I have a cozy warm eyeshadow look for winter. I really like how this turned out and I hope you do too. So here's a sneak peek of the products I will be using today, but the eyeshadows I'm using are mainly from the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. So first I am taking Sugar Milk, which is pretty much the same color as my skin, and I'm buffing that all over my lid with an E40 just to take away the tackiness of the primer so that the shadows will blend a lot easier. Then I'm going in with Cinnamon, which is quite a warm brown matte eyeshadow, and I'm taking that on an E35 and buffing that through my crease, slowly building up the color. It's best to start with a little and then you can build it up. Then I'm going in with Cozy, which is not as warm as Cinnamon but a little bit darker, and then just running that through my crease just to darken it up a little bit more. I'm using my E38, which is a little bit smaller than an E40, not as fluffy and a bit more dense, and it just really gets that color exactly where I want it. Sometimes I find the E40 just way too fluffy and eyeshadow just goes everywhere. Next I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. This is from America, so if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. It's very similar to MAC's Tan Pigment, only the L'Oreal eyeshadow is a bit more coppery, whereas Tan is a bit more pink. I like to apply these with my finger rather than a brush because I feel like you get a lot better payoff. Then going in with Balanced on a MAC 239, I'm placing this in the inner corners of my lids. Now I'm just blending out those harsh lines. Next I'm taking Dove, which is a beautiful metallic taupey brown shade, and I'm placing that on the outer corners of my eyes using that same 239 just on the other side. Next I am taking Russet on an E30 pencil brush, and I'm placing this in the very outer corners of my eye, sort of making a V shape and then blending out those edges. I'm so sorry that this is so blurry. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. And I just wanted to brighten that Amber Rush color up again, so I'm just taking a little bit more on my finger and patting that on the center of my eye. Then just going in with Russet again on the other lid and blending out those edges. I really love the color combination of these eyeshadows. I think they work so nicely, especially for winter. And then on a pencil brush, I'm taking Amber Rush and I'm running that all along my lower lash line. And then on the very outer corners, I'm taking just a little bit of Russet because it is so darn pigmented. All of these shadows are so pigmented, and I'm just blending that in. For mascara, I am using my MAC Plush Lash mascara, and for eyeliner, I used my NYX Slide-On Pencil in Jet Black, and I'm just lining my lower waterline with my NYX eyeliner, and I tried so hard to get on camera lining my lash line, but it just didn't work. It did not work. You know guys, we have those days and it just didn't work. But all I did was just a simple line across my upper lash line. And that is it for the eyes. For contouring, I'm using my Body Shop Honey Bronzer in shade number 1 and an angled brush by Sigma, and I'm just placing that in the hollows of my cheeks. For blush, I'm using a MAC blush, and this one is called Plum Foolery, just a nice plum with some nice sheen. And I'm using a Sigma F10 to apply that, and then I felt like I applied too much, so I just blended it out with my powder brush. I think this is my favorite nude, guys. It is the Maybelline Strip Nudes Tantalising Taupe Lipstick, and I am in love. I think it suits me very nicely. I like it quite a lot. Now that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know, like, subscribe, comment, everything. Thanks guys, bye. Hello guys, remember me? I was after the Rebel lipstick, berry shade, and I got one of the ambient lighting powers.